So for this part of the activity, we are going to use a set of required imports, and then we are going to try to import these to generate certain specific code for us. Now, how would that work? Let's go ahead, let's visualize it, and then also try to go ahead and run the code to see how it would look like for us. For example, here, let's go ahead, let's use, so this is from cryptography hazmat. We are going to import, um, in fact, we need to import primitives. And the first we said is asymmetric. Then we should also import serialization, which is another one that we need because we will be doing some encryption. So I'm going to import serialization also. And once we are done, so you can see that it is asking you to, so once we run it, you will see that it will ask you to install. So say, for example, I'm not going to run the rest of the code and I just run this. It should request me to start installing, right? So it is saying that there is no module like this. You need to import this ED25519 class. So you can do that by importing the class here. So let's import it. Cannot import from this. Okay, so let me, is there a spelling mistake somewhere here? Okay, so the thing is serialization does not have asymmetric. So let me import like this again. Okay, so this one says cannot import ED. Is it ED 25119? Okay, let me see more actions. Let's try again. All right. All right. So it looks like there was a spelling mistake. It should be ED. And when we now run it, it works perfectly. So the small and the capital, they make the difference. All right. So we need to make sure that the small and the capital are properly done. Next, let's go ahead. Let's try to write the portion of the code. So if you notice, the first part is to generate the key. All right, so let's do that. So the first part is for us to be able to generate the key. Let's go ahead, let's generate the key for ourselves. So we will first do private underscore key. Then we will do public underscore key. Then we will save this, all right, here. So we will do with open, and we will do the private key saving. All right, and we can save it here. So I can just do pem as f, and then here I can write down the private key file. We will use the encoding that we need, and we can also go ahead and we can do format. Okay, private key. Okay, and then maybe we can put maybe this is fine. This is also okay. So we can just write the private key, right? We can also do the same thing for the public key with open public key. We can write it as a file, and then we can put the, once again, we can put the encoding this and the serialization pem. All right, and we can also do format is equal to serialization dot public format and public key info, and then we will also close this up here. This is sufficient because we have done both of them then. Okay, and maybe we want to do f dot write here. So let us do f dot write bracket open, and make sure this is indented in a way that it covers both of us, and then let's close it here. Okay, so it closes the F. That's it. I think it will do power. It should be able to write. So this should be public key underscore file dot write. Okay, and we can also do so we need to just change the syntax in such a way so that it is done properly. All right, so let me switch it around. Let me write it as F and then f dot write bracket open public underscore key uh, dot public bytes. There I want encoding serialization and I want the encoding to be in .pem. Okay. And then apart from that, I also want the format to be in serialization public key format. That's how I should do this. And then close it up here. All right. Similarly, I think I should do the same thing with this one. Let me say this again as F. Okay. And then let me do F dot write. So instead of doing it like this, I will do F dot write. Okay. Once again, I will do F dot write bracket open private key, and then I have private bytes. Here I will do once again encoding is equal to serial. So encoding serialization is PEM. Format is equal to serialization, and then private format, but serialization private format. Instead of traditional SSL, let me do another one. So PKCS8, and then let me also do encryption algorithm is equal to serialization, no encryption, because I'm not going to put any encryption here. Then I will close it here and I will also close it here. That's it. Okay, so this should do my F right. All right. These two will do my, these two will be required for my setup. Then I need to sign a file. So for signing a file, I will do with open public key. No, with open, I need to do the sign. This is the encrypt.txt file. All right. And once again, this I will open as RB instead of WB. And I will put signature is equal to private key dot sign. Yeah. And that's it. Then I will save this file also. So that's the one they have done it here. Yeah, that's fine. I will remove it here. Then I will do sign the file, which is absolutely right. This is exactly what I would do. Then I will verify that the signature is proper. All right. And then brings me to the end of the hints for the lab. All right. Okay. Thank you.